Foodie beauties. What's up, guys? This is a late night snack basically, and I just picked up at Farm Boy, my favorite place, whatever, some snacks earlier today. So I picked up some Indian appetizers. I think they're vegetable things like there's pepper and sauce and mayo. We'll see what it tastes like. So let's try this. Spicy a bit though.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna try both of them. I just felt like having, you know, a snack, big snack, and sharing with you guys. Beauty bite. I think this has fennel.
I don't give a fuck.
Boob veggies. So being on YouTube reminded me of, you know how there's like hate and bullying or whatever. Made me think of like high school and bullies in real life, or elementary school, sorry. They're hot.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I kind of wanted to tell you guys about my biggest bullies. The major ones, you know.
Bullying isn't cool. Bullying is lame.
When you're overweight, people bully you throughout life. So, the one bully I remember, I think her name was Tasha.
You are a mean girl.
She was very pretty, really long blonde hair. She looked like the girl, one of the girls from my Sweet Valley High. But she was a real bitch. I think she just had something wrong with her because she was in, she was in grade 8 and I was in grade 4. So why are you picking on someone so much younger than you, you know? And B, she just had this like, it seemed like misdirected hate, like she was so angry at me. It all started, her parents were cat breeders, okay? So they bred purebred Persian cats. So good. So anyway, so my mom knew her mom or something and decided to buy a cat from her.
What the fuck is that, a fucking cat? Hey, don't fucking look at me like that. That's a weird looking fucking cat.
She named the cat Jamai. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know how to spell it. Jamai. So, We took the cat home. Beautiful cat, purebred, you know. Not that mixed cats are not beautiful, they are. Now,
Literally, ew. I can't. Ew.
Cardi?
Bacteria vaginosis? No. Yeah.
sometimes when you buy purebred animals, really any animal, but I think purebreds, correct me if I'm wrong, have more of a risk of becoming sick. And her face was pushed in. I think she had a lot of respiratory problems. Anyway, we ended up having to put her to sleep because she was so sick. So I'm devastated because I'm young and I love cats. My mom is too. So the next day at school, I'm greeted with her coming up to me with a couple of friends. Hey, cat killer. I was like, what? You know?
A cat killer is on the loose. Prosecutors are investigating.
The evidence found at the scene suggests this might not have been an isolated incident.
Cat killer. She's like, you killed the cat we gave you, or that you got from us. You know, my mom, I was like, how does she know? My mom must have told her mom or something. You know, her mom and my mom are friends or whatever. I was like, no, I didn't. You know, she was sick. Yeah, right. Blah, blah, blah. For some reason, that's what I mean, like, she had something going on that had nothing to do with me. And that's when I realized it, even that young, because I was like, it sounds absolutely absurd, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's one thing bullies have in common is this, like, habit of not making any sense. So from then on, every single day, every time she saw me, cat killer.
Cat killer.
And she got her little brainless minions in on the action too, so they would, when they would see me, cat killer, like, I got sick of her shit.
I'm sick of your shit!
She was older, but I was bigger. And I was like, you know what? You're being ridiculous. So one day, I'm on the swings. The swing set, swinging on the swings. All of a sudden, I see her come up to me. Her friends are there. She steps right in front of me. I'm just looking at her like, you know. I wasn't even scared. She grabs the bars, starts going like this with the chains. So I'm like, you know. She's like, cat killer, you know. And I don't know if it was just like a reflex. I kicked up with my foot really hard, kicked her right in the box. Where are your minions now? They just sat there, like in shock. She actually, like, she reacted as if she had. I've kicked a guy in the balls a couple times.
He is hurt.
He grabbed my boobs. I know that doesn't condone it, but it was a reflex. My reflex, when you're mean to me, is to kick you in your genitals, in your crotch. Ooh. And I kicked her hard, like, bing! You know, I swear, the sound effect would have been so appropriate. Ding! I had enough of her shit. So, I've never been kicked in the box. Has anyone hurt their noonie? Does anyone know if it hurts like the same way? It looked like it did. Anyway, she told on me. And I got in shit. I got in shit. You should never hurt other people, no matter what they say to you. I don't believe in that. I'm gonna tell you right now. You poke a bear, it's gonna bite you. Fight or flight. Mine was fight that day. That was one of them. Then in high school, good old Facebook suggested I add this guy, this next bully, as a friend on Facebook. It was just ridiculous. Like, one day, I think his name was Pierre. One day, back in the high school, it was a big deal to go to hockey games, okay? It was a social thing. One day, I meet the guy there. I go with my friend, and she's like, we're gonna hang out with you know, Pierre and his friends. They were older as well. We were in grade 9. And they were seniors. Grade 12. So when I meet this guy, I noticed right away he's naturally funny. A joker type, you know? I didn't know what to take seriously. Like, I'm really bad with that. I can't tell the difference sometimes, you know? Between joking and serious. Unbeknownst to me, he had a lazy eye. Like, one eye was looking this way, and the other eye was looking this way. But, like, you know what I mean? He had like a googly eye. And he apparently was talking to me, but he wasn't looking at me when he was talking to me. And I thought he was kidding around or something. I might have been clueless. So I said, are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me? Excuse me? Are you looking at me? Did you rub my lamp? Did you wake me up?
You talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
You talking to me? Well, who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
Then I was laughing at what he was saying. But then I said, are you talking to me? Because you're not looking at me. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting the reaction he gave me. He turned mean. Instant. Haha, you think that's funny, eh, you fat bitch? Like, really vehement, like angry. I hit a nerve with you, clearly. So he gave me the nickname, The House. Yes, because I'm as big as a house. That's the best you can do. Eye rolls galore, right? A house. So he tormented me with that. forever and a day, like almost for pretty much all of high school. Anytime he would see me, the house. He even like took one of those like house for sale signs and like put it near my locker one day. That was kind of funny. Oh, it's not that serious. I obviously really made him insecure about his eye thing. His googly eye. So he had to retaliate back. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. I always thought what bullies, they were just so ridiculous that it was hard to take them seriously and actually care about what they were saying. You know what I mean? A pig, okay. A rhino, whale, elephant. But a house? I even told him, like, I tried reasoning with him that night, like, yo, I didn't mean anything, you know? But I have none of it. And girls are the worst to hang out with in school. Elementary school, we had a clique, and every week it was somebody else's turn to be turned against in that clique. Like, I wouldn't trade my favorite marble with this one girl. I wouldn't trade my marble. My favorite marble. First of all, hers wasn't equal to mine. She had a shitty, cheap-ass cat eye one. And I had a Ninja Turtle one, and she wanted it. No way. And she got mad at me. I made up some bullshit rumor about me. I don't know how she was raised, but we were like in a young enough grade. I can't remember. I think maybe grade 3. And she was spreading a rumor that my mom. This is funny. My mom liked to put peanut butter on her and let our dog lick it.
La 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 la
And A, we didn't have a dog ever when I was growing up. Yeah, so that right there. Well, get your own damn Ninja Turtle marbles. So, another reason they turned against me one time was they set me up. Clever. Listen to this clever plot, okay?
Clever girl. Clever girl. Clever girl.
I'm on the school bus in the morning with this girl. Danielle. Never liked her. If she ever sees this, I don't really care either. I'm holding a grudge. Danielle. She's like, can I confide in you? Why are you talking to me, you know? We don't even really like each other. But I was like, you know, sure. I'm thinking in my head, no, I'm gonna go tell everybody what you tell me. I was a little bitch. So she made up some story about how she took a big crap that morning, and it was so big it snaked around her toilet. That was her story. Clever, isn't it? So I laughed. You know, inside I'm like, oh my god, everyone's gonna love this. I'm exposing Danielle. I get to school. I go to the others in the group. I'm like, come here, I have to tell you something. Fall right into the trap. I'm like, don't say anything because she trusted me. Danielle trusted me, and I told them. I said, you know, what she told me. And they're like, oh my god. And then later, at recess, they're all, I could tell, they're all standing around waiting for me to get there. I get there, and they're like, she's like, you told my secret. She's like, I made that up just to see what you would say. And I was like, then it wasn't a secret because it wasn't real. And she was like, no, it's not the point. The point is you told, and I told you not to tell. Why do that? I mean, really. It's like when you test your boyfriend. You get a friend to text him from a strange number and hit on him and see if he takes the bait. And then you bitch when he takes the bait. You know what I mean? She was instigating, you know? Like, I maybe shouldn't have told that, you know, obviously. But why start shit? Like, that's what they did. They found reasons to hate each other. It's cruel, but you have to learn to socialize. That's what school's for, mainly. I mean, you learn, but what you really learn is how to hold your place. It makes me want to homeschool my kids if I ever have any, because
it should be illegal for people like this to have children.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, there's a lot of good memories from school, and I love the friend. I was the best marble player. I had a book bag full of overpriced marbles. Same with Pogs. Do you guys remember Pogs? That was really good. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I guess that's it. And yeah, so I'm gonna go reply to some comments and then go to bed. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was a fun hangout, get together, eat together. Hope you had something good to eat while watching. And yeah, so leave comments, I'm curious. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
From New York City to the Atlantic Ocean, there's a new phenomenon. I got my pelvis in motion. It's below the waistline, but right above the pubes. It's called the Fupa Girl. Now make your shit move. Make the Fupa jump.